I'm Madeline, and I'm an icon. Impactful, compassionate, original, nurturing. When I was born, everything was fine until a nurse was listening to the heart and thought something sounded off. And they realized that I had a heart issue. I have the aortic stenosis, and I had my aortic valve, instead of having 3 working flaps, there was 2 that worked and 1 that didn't. And so they did a little procedure on me to try to make it a little bigger, but they did realize that at some point I was going to have open heart surgery. So at 2 years old, it was a couple weeks after my 2nd birthday, I had open heart surgery at Children's. I had a successful surgery. Everything has been working wonderfully, had no problems whatsoever. I've never had to really focus on it. I mean, there's certainly okay, let's not overwork yourself, but I just was never into sports anyway, so it wasn't killing me on that. We had our first son, Alexander, and we were over the moon because we just were so excited. The blood flow in his heart was off. The arteries, the transposition of the great arteries is what he ended up having, which was another form of CHD. Not necessarily related to mine, but it's probably genetics, because it all can be. And so when they told us that, I just remember just going into that one room and just breaking down, because I thought my worst nightmare is happening. That I thought, oh my God, I did this to him because I have CHD. So I had to be the one. It's not James that has it. I have it. I must have done this to him. I had to have done something wrong. But it's fixable. And we thought, okay. And they're like, no, we can fix this. This is not the worst thing to have. It's not great, but it's not the worst. I was induced. I had him. And then he went over to Children's. And then 3 days later, he had open heart surgery. But we finally got to bring him home. And he has been special ever since. I mean, he's incredibly smart. He is obsessed with Spider-Man. You don't look at him and think that he has a heart issue. In all honesty, you don't look at me and see that I have a heart issue. It's just by the scars that are on our chest. And then I had Max. And Max came after my miscarriage, so he is in a roundabout way my rainbow baby. Max came out, and you can see him now, and he is full of life and joy, and he is just trying to sing every high note and wicket that he can, and it's the cutest thing. And they are my every reason for doing anything, because they're my boys, and I can't imagine the world without either one of them. That it's the whole reason that I am who I am now, is to be their mom and to show them what strength and power and resilience can look like. Because not every day works out perfectly. They'll get there. And they're probably going to be just as strong and hard-headed, because they are, and powerful as their parents. I'm the woman that doesn't give up. I'm the woman you don't say that you can't do it. I'm not the woman that you can push around and think that I'm going to fall into some traditional role. But I am the woman that's going to fight with every part of my being. I have a lot of passion, and I love the things that I love. And so anything that's important to me, I'm going to give it 150%.